What it do, guys? So we back at it again with another video. So today I'm gonna talk about how I made over $20 an hour doing Uber Eats. No bike, no call, no nothing. All right. So I'm gonna drop some little gems for you for when you're in the city, and especially for New York City, this is gonna be very applicable. So first off, all you gotta do is download the app. You download the app, and then you gotta go through a 3-day process of verification. You need to put in your ID, make sure you're not a criminal, this, that, or the third. And once you do that, you have to look into your city and look for a downtown area where you can walk relatively fast, right? So let's say in New York City, for example, there's a big area downtown around Wall Street where you can walk about 2 to 3 minutes from a store to your house, right? So when you find your area like that, what you want to do is you want to get a good backpack because you're going to do Uber Eats walking, right? And then as you do it walking, you get a good backpack, something portable that's going to keep the food warm. It could also just be a regular backpack, honestly, man. That's what I did sometimes until I got really serious with it. You want to be able to go in a downtown area that has good restaurants. So you don't just want to go in a downtown area that's like a food desert. You want to go somewhere where there's like a lot of McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. Oh man, Chick-fil-A will make you a lot of money. You go to Chick-fil-A and you get all those orders in. From there, a lot of people love Chick-fil-A. Another place to stand around too, or to look for, is McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and any chicken spot, right? Any chicken or pizza spot, because those two places people love. Another detail that I can give you guys for later at night is definitely Taco Bell, but I'll definitely get a little more in depth into that. So once you figure out your spots and you look at all the foods, right, that are around, what you are looking for is the time area. So in the Uber Eats app, it's gonna tell you what times are gonna be busier. But usually it's the same everywhere. The times that are busier is when everybody gets home. So usually after 6 o'clock, all right? So you can actually get there around 6 o'clock, start off the early orders, just kind of, chill out, walk around. Usually Uber Eats starts kicking and you get more points for your Uber Eats as well around 7 to 9 o'clock. So what you want to do within those 2 hours, you want to situate yourself in the closest area of restaurants, right? So you want to put yourself in the middle of it, but not too far or not too close either. You want to look like you're ready to respond, because the algorithm doesn't really pick you unless you're ready to respond. It's very weird, but it's how they have it. So what you want to do is you want to be in an area where there's not as many Uber drivers around. You'll start noticing them when you go around. So you want to get around where not too many of them are around, right? So boom, you'll see a lot of them standing in one place. You want to stand in another place, and they'll pick you first and stuff like that. So around that time, especially if you're in New York, you want to go to Wall Street, right? You want to go to Wall Street, stand next to that Chick-fil-A, or stand inside that McDonald's. That McDonald's will give you orders. Also, it's also warm when it's cold outside. So you stand near those two places and you'll be all right. You'll make some good money. A lot of the money comes from, since it's downtown area, a lot of these people make good money. So you're gonna get a lot of tips. I'm talking about if you're good customer service and you smell good, you look good, especially if you're a girl, this is really good for you. You're definitely gonna be seeing $5 to $10 tips for every order. It might be a 5-minute walk or it might be a 10-minute walk. Who knows? But they'll pay you. Most of your money, well, half your money is going to come from tips. So you can actually feasibly make way more than $20 an hour. But $20 an hour is something that I wanted to tell you guys so that you guys can expect something lower. But there's hours that I've made $50 an hour, shit like that, Definitely timing is important. You don't really want to do Uber Eats in the morning. It doesn't really garner that much results. And you don't want to do it too late, because if you do it at 3 a.m., nobody's up. I will say this though, if you do it on a Friday or Saturday night, when people are drinking and stuff like that, right? You can stand on a Taco Bell. Taco Bell closes at 2, and people are gonna start ordering that shit. So you get in there, get it. Get in there, get it. You know what I'm saying? You just keep doing that, and as more your rating goes up, the better the customers you're gonna get, and the more tips they do. My final little advice to you guys is to always make sure that the food is not spoiled or messed up in any way. Make sure that the drinks are good to go, because if they drop your rating, it's gonna be bad for you. It's gonna be really, really bad. For the simple fact that your orders total will go less. Definitely always look out for the promotions that they have. They have Uber Eats has a lot of promotions in which you do like 10 orders and you get a certain amount. So you can realistically take really shitty orders, right? So there's orders that you're gonna get like $2 for, and there's orders you're gonna get $10 for. It depends on distance. So those $2 orders may be close and they give you a good tip, but sometimes they don't. But a lot of people don't pick those up because it's so small. But if you have the guarantee, you should always pick those up because you're gonna make a guaranteed amount of money. Well, I hope all of you have a good luck doing Uber Eats. You guys take care and keep making that money. Definitely always stretch before you walk all that amount of time. Get some comfortable shoes and you guys will be fine. All right, take care.